Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. Love stories in Hollywood rarely end quietly. They often linger in whispers, in interviews, and in memories that refuse to fade. For Chanel Iman and A$AP Rocky, their relationship was once seen as glamorous, a perfect pairing of music and fashion, beauty and charisma. But years after their breakup, Chanel has now delivered what she calls her final message to Rocky, and it has left fans stunned, divided, and deeply emotional. During a recent magazine feature that focused on resilience, Chanel opened up about her past with the Harlem rapper, who is now fully settled into family life with Rihanna. Though she had largely remained silent on their history, this time Chanel spoke with a mix of nostalgia and pain, reflecting on what they shared and what went wrong. "I'll always care about him," she confessed. "But caring doesn't erase regret. There are things I wish I had said back then, choices I wish I had made differently. And now, all I can do is speak my truth and let it go." Her words, soft yet deliberate, struck a chord with fans who have long speculated about the depth of her connection with Rocky. While Chanel stopped short of revealing explicit details about their breakup, she painted a picture of love that was passionate but ultimately unsustainable. The demands of Rocky's career, the constant travel, and the relentless spotlight made it difficult for them to maintain stability. "We were young, we were chasing dreams," Chanel continued. "But sometimes in chasing everything, you lose the very thing that matters most. I lost him, and I lost parts of myself along the way." What shocked fans most was her final message, a heartfelt statement directed straight to Rocky. With her voice reportedly breaking, Chanel said, "If he ever hears this, I want him to know, I don't hate him. I never did. I hope he's happy, truly happy. Because if he's happy, then maybe everything we went through wasn't for nothing." Social media exploded after excerpts of the interview circulated online. Hashtags like #Chanel and Rocky and #Final Message quickly began trending, with fans divided over Chanel's confession. Some praised her vulnerability, calling it a beautiful closure to a chapter that had defined a part of her life. Others accused her of trying to insert herself into Rocky's current narrative with Rihanna, suggesting that her timing was intentional. Entertainment commentators weighed in, noting that Chanel's message reflected not just on Rocky, but on the cost of high-profile love. "In the world of fame, relationships are rarely just between two people," one analyst remarked. "They're between two people, their careers, their public images, and the millions watching from the outside. That's what makes them so fragile." Chanel, however, seemed intent on making peace rather than reigniting old drama. Her words were not bitter but filled with acceptance, a recognition that while love may have been lost, it still carried meaning. As one fan wrote on X, "Her message wasn't about getting him back. It was about letting him go. That's powerful." Rocky himself has not publicly addressed Chanel's confession, nor has Rihanna, who continues to stand firmly by his side. But whether he responds or not, Chanel's final message has already accomplished something remarkable. It reminded the world that behind every headline, there are real emotions, real heartbreaks, and real regrets. In the end, Chanel's story is not just about a relationship that didn't last. It's about growth, closure, and the universal truth that sometimes love doesn't end with anger. Sometimes it ends with hope. And in her own words, Chanel left the world with a haunting thought. "From love to regret, the journey changes you. But what matters most is that you find peace at the end."